On August 2, 2023, Twitch streamers Spectral Sybil and Maxidrums went out foraging into the Scandinavian wilderness to gather some mushrooms for their grill party held later that night. The two live-streamed their whole hike in the forest, examining the various fungi, as well as entertaining their audience in chat. Max was documenting their trip through the camera of an iPad, while Sybil scoured through the vegetation for their potential meals. Neither of them suspected what they might capture on camera that fateful Wednesday afternoon. Only a few minutes into their hike, Sybil spotted an edible bolete, or Boletus edulis, in Latin. She picked it up and started cleaning it to see if any worms or bugs have burrowed into it. While trying to decide if the mushroom was suitable for eating, Max recorded the analyzing procedure to give a deeper insight into the craft of foraging for the audience. This is when the video footage shows something unexpected in the background. The camera only glances over Sybil's shoulder for a second, but in slow motion, we can see a dark and blurry human-like figure, standing among the trees with a slightly hunched-over posture. Of course, this could be somebody just trying to relieve themselves in the forest. However, using modern technology, zooming in and enhancing the footage, the figure resembles a tall bipedal creature covered in hair, often called a sasquatch. The beast can be seen flashing its eyes at the streamers, shaking its sizable posterior in a threatening manner. Luckily, neither of them noticed the wild animal and moved on from the site unharmed, not even realizing the danger lurking nearby. But the inexplicable event doesn't stop there. Not even half an hour later something very similar happens. At some point during the live stream, Sybil takes control of the iPad to interact with her chat, directing the camera on the tablet computer to face her instead. Walking down the path, it looks like the beast from before has followed them in their trails. Disappointed and feeling ignored after the first encounter, the Sasquatch this time is standing right in the open, as if it wants to be seen. All to no avail, as the streamers are too busy making awkward jokes to entertain their audience. Botox gift cards, wine. As if the previous occurrences weren't incredible enough, the following segments of the video might leave some viewers breathless. On their way home, Sybil and Max make a couple more stops to pick any additional mushrooms they might find along the path. At one of these occasions, while Max is distracted by the full moon, he doesn't realize he captures yet another entity nearby. Only this time it's not the beast from earlier, but a desperate ghost hunter, trying hard to attract a female. Or so we thought. Further analyzing the footage, running it through an enhancement process, we can clearly see that it is actually the Sasquatch yet again. The two streamers, unknowing of the dangers they've survived during their foraging hike, return home in peace and start preparing their grill dinner. They leave their camera running throughout the night, recording everything that might happen in their backyard. After a few beers each, it's no surprise that they seem to be unaware that the Sasquatch has followed them all the way home. This is the embittered beast's last and final attempt to make itself known by its company. Despite the effort, the streamers stay unaware of its presence, continuing to get shit-faced and mess up s'mores for the rest of the night.